Who?
pay-per-view king, Canelo.
Who's? Oh yeah, but he's
Top
still a
five,
force to be.
top
He still has
top 10.
enough. He still have enough experience. No takeoffs. No old age. A young man, strong, healthy. You know what I'm saying? Got everything going for him. So we should see if Jake Paul belongs in his boxing games. Yes or no? 100%.
They're saying the two top pay-per-view guys out here right now. When we talk about like the top three, you're gonna add Tank Davis in there, but they're saying, hey, Jake Paul, Canelo Alvarez, top pay-per-view attractions. You put them together, you're gonna get explosion, and also on Netflix. What's your
Mm.
thoughts on that?
I think it's amazing. I mean, Netflix it came in the game. They're a top company. It's a top brand. You know what I'm saying? And they coming to do business. They come to do business, and they showing it. So yeah, I'm all for it. I love it, man. I think it's gonna be great. I'm gonna be locked and loaded. I got my Netflix subscription. We will be watching. If we're not there, covering the fight. And yeah, let's get it.
How about people in the super middleweight division?
Mhm.
How all these guys that have been dying, working their asses off.
I know.
I mean, they've been
I
dying.
know.
I mean, David Benavidez
I
wanting that
know.
fight.
I know.
Like, what does this do? Like,
I mean, for Canelo Alvarez, low risk, heavy reward. Canelo Alvarez, this is great for him. Low risk, heavy reward. There's no
do you
reason
see
why
that's his
Canelo.
path? Is that the path now?
I mean, I don't know if that's his same feelings as my feelings, but that's that's what I feel. I mean, that's real. It's, if my feet Canelo Alvarez, and no disrespect to Jake Paul, but Canelo Alvarez, he's been doing this since a kid. So it's like, what? This is beautiful. Jake is, we've seen the Tyson fights, we've seen the other fights, we've seen, you know, if I just keep it shape and keep him in the middle of the ring and move around and tie him up, and we can go the distance. You know what I'm saying? We've seen that. So, but Canelo Alvarez, low risk, heavy reward. David Benavidez fight, Terrence Crawford fight, super risk, heavy reward, super risco, super risk. So that's the difference. So when you win, anybody that's in Canelo Alvarez's shoes is gonna take the J Paul, 100%. I don't know people that's trying to get a hard bag versus getting an easy bag. If you got a easy for sure bag versus a hard, you don't know what to take. You know what I'm saying, Mill? You like, I don't really know what's gonna happen in this fight. I could possibly get knocked out. I could possibly lose. I could possibly this. But here's this fight. This is a lock in. This is 100%. We walking up out of here good, and we cashing out, and we going from here to the bank. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah. So I don't fault Canelo Alvarez. I'm happy for what Jake Paul is doing for certain legends of the game in boxing. He's elevating them 100%.
Well, Jake's been coming in to boxing as a cruiserweight, probably as low as 187, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Um, does weight matter in this fight for Canelo Alvarez? Does Canelo Alvarez, choose, hey, because he there was talks of Canelo, moving up to cruiserweight to fight Cubao, the guy that he was the WBC champion at one point in time. Uh, Don King picked up the fight, Mukabu or something like that. Makabu. That's what it was.
Mm-hmm.
Makabu. Makabu lost to Baju Jack. So Canelo was, entertaining that. It didn't go through, but he also fought Sergey Kovalev at 175 pounds. I mean, is he gonna A side Jake Paul, make him go to 175? What you think? Do you think it matters for
I,
Canelo's
I
sake?
I mean, listen, in Canelo Alvarez's standpoint right now, weight or anything should not make a difference. It should not make a difference. This should be and opportunity situation that's happening, and let me go ahead and capitalize off this great opportunity. That's what Canelo Alvarez should be feeling in his standpoint. I don't know, what type of stipulations they're gonna put out there or say, or I don't know. But he should be very confident in this fight. I mean, as he is in all fights, but particularly a fight like this because Jake Paul's not a normalized fighter that we know of. You know what I mean? Like how we know of a fighter that's just normalized amateur ranks, professional, or all the way up. He doesn't have that same normalization. Then yeah, so people will look at the fight different.
Hmm.
People will look at the
Now,
fight different.
so you would say it would look better for Canelo to say, "Hey, I'll move up to your weight class
Or
to."
I'll come to your weight, I'll come down to your weight, whatever. Let's go. Wait. I mean, of course, unless he comes something that's buffoonery, come down to 140 or something like that. Of course. You know what I mean? But as long as it makes sense and it's 2, 3, 5 pounds, maybe even 10 pounds, in the weight class, that's not nothing for this type of fight.
You don't believe so?
Low risk, heavy reward. This is what I'm saying in this fight. Hi.
So, I mean, this is quite remarkable. I gotta say because he just finished fighting Mike Tyson. He was one of our pay-per-view stars. Then we had
Yes.
Mayweather. You know
Yes.
what I mean? Now we got him
Yeah,
fighting today.
Pacquiao.
We had Pacquiao. We had Mayweather. We had those names. We even had Roy Jones at one point in time. But
Mm-hmm.
and now, do you feel like boxing is just straight an entertainment? It's just this is what it's really turned into. Do you feel like this is going to be an actual real fight? It's going to be real on BoxRec, but
I
do
mean,
you feel
listen.
like it's going to be a real fight?
I mean, listen. Yeah, yeah. I don't think what they're gonna do. I don't see Canelo the type of person that he gonna come in there. I mean, no matter what, if Canelo comes in there and plays with his food, we're the people gonna be able to tell. We're gonna be able to tell because we know how Canelo Alvarez operates. So if he come in there and he play with his food, then we definitely gonna know. Okay, he came in there, he toyed around with Jake Paul for buzzy blah rounds. So they gotta make it look exciting. The Mike Tyson fight, we weren't uh, we weren't able to tell because of Mike Tyson. You know what I'm saying? His age, his the timing of where he was at in the boxing career. We don't know whether he's supposed to move fast, slow. You know what I'm saying? So whatever he gave us is what we accepted. You know what I'm saying? Canelo Alvarez fighting Jake Paul. We expect a high intense Canelo Alvarez coming forward, throwing real bombs to show us how to get it done. All we expect when the fight starts for him to start out with his defense, then start heavy rotation, banging them on the arm, banging them on the hips, breaking them down to later on possibly hitting Jake Paul and knocking him out. Possibility. This is what we as fans expect to see, right? So that's why this fight seems exciting, seems very interesting, But anything less than that coming from Canelo Alvarez, I think the people will they'll be very upset at the situation. Or we never know. It might be a bar burner. We never know. Canelo Alvarez and Jake Paul might come in and say, "Fuck this. Let's go. Let's go." Jake Paul might come in and say, "I don't go fuck. Let's go," and go for broke. So we don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's too premature right now to say what's gonna happen, and with the fight. I mean, as boxing fans, who has the upper advantage? If we were doing A side, B side, of course, Canelo Alvarez would be on the A side. But bringing with the entertainment side that Jake Paul brings, does he really stand now to be an A side? Think about that. We ain't think about that. Jake Paul brings a lot of entertainment. he got the world following him wherever he go. He could fight fucking doorman right now. You know, the doorman or cab driver, and people gonna still tune in and follow. You know what I mean? So who's really the A side, the B side here? Canelo Alvarez because of his boxing accomplishments, accolades, championships gained, or is it Jake Paul because of how he's took the world by storm?